Welcome to Bahamas Educational Express, Social Studies lesson. Topic: The tourism industry begins. In this lesson, you will be able to state what is the tourism industry, explain why tourists started coming to the Bahamas, explain what was the contract, explain the terms prohibition and blockade. The first official American representative or consul in Nassau arrived in 1821. By 1859, the consulate was known as the Consulate General. 10th of July 1973, when the Bahamas became fully independent, that an embassy was established here. It is headed and was headed by an ambassador. Transportation and tourism. The first steamship began a regular service between New York and Nassau in 1859. This was the start of the tourism industry. Many years later, in 1929, the first regular airline flights between Miami and Nassau began. The blockade. Between 1861 and 1865, during the years of the American Civil War, all ships were prevented from using the ports in the southern states of America. This was a blockade. Nassau became very important at that time, supplying guns and ammunition to the troops of the southern states, which were called the Confederacy. Nassau also exported cotton from the plantations in these states to Britain. Here is the first steamship. Here is the area in the southern port of United States. Southern port is basically Florida area, Georgia, South Carolina. Prohibition. In 1919, the American government passed an act which prevented the American people from making, selling, importing, or exporting liquor anywhere in the United States. So, from 1920 to 1933, during the period that was called Prohibition, many people in the Bahamas were involved in smuggling liquor into the United States of America. Here, this is where the liquor is stored. Prohibition, this is the announcement in the paper that it had ended. The contract. During the Second World War, 1939 to 1945, many American men went to Europe to join the troops there. It was a difficult time for farmers in America because there were not enough people to work on the land. People from the Bahamas went to America to work on the farms and in the food production factories there. Here we have Bahamians along with Americans working the land. This was the result of an agreement called the Project, or sometimes called the contract. It is an arrangement between the government of United States and the Bahamas.